Mode select.
Hey guys, it's ScoobyZ123 and I'm back with some side stories, aka some real life stories. And by the title you might be thinking, I got tackled because of just because of chips? And you guys might be thinking, wow, you're freaking retarded. I mean, it might have been just that you did something stupid and you fell and something like that. But no, actually it actually happened. I got tackled. No joke. For freaking chips, just any kind, even like the off-brand from freaking for like retarded chips. They weren't even Lay's chips either. So yeah, let's just get right into the story. So it was a long time ago, and I know that like now I'm kind of older, and I'm like 13 right now. So yeah, I just wanted to tell a good story at least. So this is how it goes. So one day, like our school, like our elementary school, like the food sucks. You tasted one freaking. They served chicken nuggets every day. Yeah, and the chicken nuggets weren't even freaking decent. They would taste like freaking cardboard. Yeah, cardboard chicken nuggets. That sounds delicious. Freaking, but whatever. So, the food tasted bad, and like up to that point, I was pretty much like a little hobo or something because I just did not like the food until like good times where like the pizza and stuff and like that, and then like the freaking orange chicken or teriyaki chicken. I can't even remember what chicken it was, but it was some kind of chicken. But I would used to ask my friends for food, acting like an old man, asking friends for food. I'm such a good friend. And so, yeah, I started asking some friends some food. Then I come across this one table that had like a bunch of people around it, but there was just chips laying there, like freaking calling out to me. And so, like, I was just like looking at it, and then I asked like two or three people around me if that was anybody's chips, and they were like, yeah, there's somebody's chips, obviously. Then I'm like, okay, are they gonna come back for it? And like they told me that not, probably not. So I grabbed the chips, and then I went outside because freaking screw life, and I just want to go and eat food outside. And apparently the school for some reason doesn't let people eat food outside. Yeah, I know, it's freaking retarded, but so yeah, I was just, oh shoot, I just almost hit my freaking microphone. So basically, I went outside with the chips, freaking 5 minutes passed, and I still haven't ate the chips, or I was probably eating the chips, didn't really notice. But then there was this like group of guys just eyeing me, like they were gonna kill me or something. And these guys I know today, they're like friends of mine, and they were friends of mine still back. And so, you know, they play football, and like they would always be like the best football players on the freaking school and stuff. I don't even know. I can't remember. But so like in the gear, and so in what am I even saying? And so freaking they're just eyeing me and all that stuff, and I got kind of creepy. Like I felt like strange. I felt uncomfortable and all that stuff. So I started walking towards the field because we have like a giant field so that we could play soccer. I was going to play soccer. I was walking down, freaking just walking normally, didn't even give a crap. Then there was just one of the guys straight up starts running at me and tries to tackle me while I was like trying to play soccer. So the guy freaking tries to tackle me. And so pretty much like I dodged it. Like I pretty much like almost juked him almost too. Then there was the other guy. He came over and tried to do the exact same thing. Didn't happen. Third time, freaking they got me, and I got into a freaking like they freaking put a dog what's it called? They dog piled me. So I was at the bottom, and I think the fat guy was in the freaking on top. I was literally freaking trying to breathe. I thought I was gonna die up to that point until freaking this happens. And so, like, I noticed that the chips flew out of my freaking hands. And so, yeah, a few minutes later, a freaking chips fall out of my hands, and I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. Then one of the guys literally just straight up jumps for the chips and starts walking back to the freaking lunchroom. And I'm like, what the frick is wrong with these guys? And then like I just couldn't breathe, but like I couldn't breathe or anything. And so like everyone got off me, and like I think all they wanted was the freaking chips. And so like I was sitting, like not sitting there, but freaking gaping for like air and stuff. Few minutes later passed, and like not really a few minutes, like 1 minute later, freaking an idiot just literally straight up just came to me and kicked me in the head or in the back. I know that freaking he hits me, like he didn't hit me so hard that I was gonna get like hurt. He just hit me like so that I could, you know, not do it again or something. I can't even remember why he did it. And so like after that whole fiasco, I go back to the lunchroom and ask him what the freak was that? Like why do they even hit me and hurt me and all that stuff? And so I go and talk to them, and like I find that there was like these two like teachers looking at a kid who was crying. And like I didn't know why, but all the guys were around that kid saying that here you go, you got your chips and all that stuff, and trying to calm him down. And when I came there, they all eyed me like if I freaking committed a crime, that I should be ashamed of myself. And when I asked the teachers what the heck was going on, they told me, "Did you steal this kid's chips?" And I was like, "No, I didn't steal any chips. He left them on a table." And they were like, "Well, this kid is saying that you stole his chips." And I was like, "What? That's bullcrap. Freaking, he left his chips knowing that it was gonna probably get freaking taken. And you guys freaking let freaking like I don't know football players tackle me and freaking dogpile me so this kid could have his freaking chips back? Are you serious?" And then like after that they all leave, and then like the kids started freaking saying that I was stupid and retarded, that I stole his chips and all that stuff. A few minutes later passed. Recess is done, and I'm back, and like I was going back to my class and all that stuff. I go and tell my teacher, "Hey, teach, freaking like," and this guy was like, he was a male teacher, and I hate like the male teachers at my elementary school. Who like one of them was an old man who was like the best teacher, male teacher out of all, like out of all out of all the male teachers in that whole school, he was the best. But he retired when I was in 5th grade, so yeah. And so like freaking I tell my teacher what happened, and that I got kicked in the back, or like I told him that I got kicked in the back or in the head. And like I tell him my story, that like I got tackled, freaking people started like grabbing me, dogpiling me and all that crap. And the guy didn't even give a crap that I was like, he didn't care that I was probably hurt or anything, but this was his response. And no joke, this was his response. So why'd you bring food outside of the lunchroom? And I stare at him like if he was like doing some kind of drugs or retarded. Like I don't know what the freak this guy was on, but I know that he was like retarded, mentally retarded. Cause, dude, like there's another story that I'll tell you later, but freaking the guy has no responsibility whatsoever over his students. Dude, he could care less if I freaking got hit in the back with a baseball bat. Yeah, that guy's really retarded. And so like I tell him this, and then like I give him a freaking retarded expression, like saying, "Are you retarded?" Like giving him an angry face. And so like, yeah, freaking, and I was like with somebody at that point, and freaking I told them that I got hit in the back, and they told me to go and tell the teacher and all that stuff, but the teacher didn't even care, and it just pissed me off so much. And yeah, that's pretty much the story. After that, I didn't get hit or anybody pushed me down, freaking tackled me for chips. After that day, nobody tackled me for freaking chips. And so yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys this story because freaking yeah, it's just because I want to do something new, not just freaking plush video, obviously, but you know. But yeah, please do like, favorite, and share this with everybody, and don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!